So every day, new games are being released on Steam, dozens of them a day free to play, but nobody knows they exist. So that's the purpose of this series is just jump in and take a look at some of them released each week and see if any of them are actually good. If we can find the diamond in the rough, maybe we'll find our game of the week. So let's jump on in and see what we Is there no audio? Doesn't seem like it. There's no settings. Oh, there's the audio. All right, what am I doing? Did not give any instructions, so that just moves the camera. Okay, so I click where I want it to go. Can I rotate the camera? I can. Is this an enemy? It doesn't seem to interact, so I guess it just blocks it. I'm assuming I'm just trying to get to the platform here. Oh, I see. Right click to control the red one. Okay, simple enough. Click on the box to pick it up. Oh, double click. It's a pretty simple puzzle game. Is that an indication of where to drop it, maybe? No. I should be able to drop it off of that. See, it let me do it that time. That's weird. You know what? Put that there, and then I should be able to walk onto it. Yeah. Okay, well, I think I've got the gist of it here, so we're going to go ahead and move on to the next one. Like I said, it's an enjoyable game. It's just too easy, at least on the solo play. I feel like instead of having you control their movement with the mouse and the camera with the keys, they should have reversed that. Have you actually control the movement directly with the keys? That way you can't just auto click on where you want it to go, click on the objective, and they automatically find the most effective path to the objective. That kind of defeats the point of it being a puzzle, but not bad. Music's nice, mechanics are nice. Just like I said, it's a good thing to just kind of turn your brain off, because with you controlling it with the mouse, there's really no thinking involved, which is weird for a puzzle game. So we're just going to go middle of the road on this one. It's not really good or bad. It's going to have a 5 out of 10. On to the next one. All right, Kill the Demon Lord. Pretty on the nose. So I'm assuming it's an RPG. Interesting looking weapon. I'm sorry, what? This is supposed to be an adventure game, and you're only supposed to meet me way down the line at the very end of the adventure. You're fighting me right out of the gate, so they just removed the whole story and went straight to the boss fight? Okay. Wait, so you're not even allowed to go get a weapon first? You just have to dodge? Command disable player vision? You can still see me through the mini map, but this should be good enough. I mean, that's at least a good excuse for it. So WSD move, left click dashes. But if I'm not able to attack, then am I genuinely just supposed to dodge indefinitely? Is there legitimately no winning this game? I mean, logically, it makes sense. It's like, why can I not dash out of it? What? I'm spamming it and I'm just dashing in place. All right, let's try that again. What was I saying? Oh, I mean, logically, it makes sense for the Demon Lord to ambush you at the starting area. But from a gameplay standpoint, removing the entire story and just making it an impossible boss fight seems an interesting decision. I mean, points for creativity on that, but one hell of a minus on gameplay. I'm spamming it. I'm spamming it. I can't outrun that. I'm legitimately spamming it as fast as I can. Wait, there's a progress bar, so it is possible. But that was only the halfway point? Yeah, I don't know if I'm willing to grind that if this is all there is to the game. Yeah, so I'm just gonna call it there. How did none of those hit me? 'Cause I'm not, okay, there we go. But, like I said, points for creativity. That's about the only good thing I can say about it. Story was removed as a plot joke. There is no actual combat. It's just running. Or rather, there is combat, but you're not allowed to fight back. And it says itself that this is the entire game. So definitely no real replayability. I'm gonna have to give this one a 3 out of 10 if this is all there is. Which it made it clear that this is supposed to be all this is. So 3 out of 10. On to the next one. Well, that looks interesting. Warning, this experience is intended to be played in one sitting. There is no option to save the game. Playtime of 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, I will not be doing the entire game if it's 1 to 2 hours, but let's take a look.
Proceed to the main room. The interview will begin shortly. Follow the lights down the hallway.
Okay. So I can move every direction, but I cannot rotate the camera. What is all this?
I said you should head to the main room. This is not the correct direction. Please follow instructions. Non-compliance is being recorded.
That's fine. Getting Stanley Parable vibes. There's got to be a way to rotate the camera. I'm assuming that'd be adjust parameters. No, there's not. How do I close the menu? Why is there mouse sensitivity if the mouse doesn't do anything? I want to look around.
Welcome to the interview. You are now under evaluation by Aeon directive. Every response will be recorded. Every response will shape your future.
Press on keyboard.
Yes
okay, so the mouse is
no.
supposed to be
Your
doing something here.
Is being measured. Be aware, the room does not remain constant.
Okay, so there's definitely something off with the game. Because to get the mouse to work, I had to switch it to windowed mode.
You are taking too long. Please proceed to the
But it doesn't actually put it in windowed. But either way, it lets me use the mouse, so that's fine. All right, well, now that we can actually look around.
I said you should head to the main room. This is not the correct direction. Please follow instructions.
No, I'm not following.
Being recorded.
I don't care if it's being recorded. Okay, so I can't pick anything up here. That vent looks suspicious. Can't interact with it, though. Realignment room. Can't open. Alright, seems like nothing's open yet.
You are taking too long. Please proceed to the main room immediately. Welcome to the interview. You are now under evaluation by Aeon directive.
I can't read that. Press yes or no to continue. I don't see a yes or a no. Oh, there we go. What do you mean press yes or no? Do I press Y? No. Oh.
1. Do you consider yourself a consistent individual?
No, definitely not.
2. Is there a difference between who you are and what you do?
Between who I am and what I do? No.
3. Have you ever chosen silence over truth?
Yes.
4. Would you describe your emotions as predictable?
Probably.
30. Would your mother recognize who you've become?
Yes. Alright, so... I don't know how far I'm willing to go with this. Because I just don't have a clue how many questions there are, and this is still just the first part of the game. Oh, that's a new sound.
The system no longer recognizes your alignment. Your behavior poses a threat to the interview process. Please proceed to the nearest exit. Your data will be retained. Your body will not.
I'm sorry. Okay, so I hope that means I'm just being kicked out and not, like, executed.
This is a final request. You were directed to exit. Return.
So... Right, I guess I failed the interview. Alright, Boardfall Zero. We've actually got decent controls on this one. You've never played chess, or you're ready to be challenged. So is it actual chess? No, waves of enemy pieces fall from the sky. upgrade to jump over gaps in the board. Okay, so they have normal movement, except the rooks can jump. Oh, the pawns can move sideways. I did not realize that. They can still only only attack diagonal, so there's really nothing to worry about on that one. I wish I could rotate the camera because I genuinely did not think that that was in alignment there. So he'll be able to move there. Yeah, so that should be game if I sit where I'm at. Wait, where are all the pieces I just bought? Do I not get them to the following round or something? Wait, it put the bishop in a place that it physically can't move. That's kind of funny. What happened to all the pieces I bought there, though? Oh, I have to manually add them to the board. Okay. Well, now I know. Still wish I could rotate the board. I cannot see. There's so much crap. thought he was over there. Well, that's pretty annoying. Well, let's test this. Oh, never mind. We can just go ahead and kill it. Wait, what happened? No, I'm not. I don't care about promoting you. Go ahead and block off those two. Do I not have a green bishop I can put there? Yeah, okay. That takes care of this round. So how much for more rooks? The hell are you? Can only be restored by a martyr? Interesting. Okay, well that successfully blocked him in. And that one's blocked in. So that's the only one he can move. What happens if he can't move? Dang it. Stop that, I'm trying to drag it. The other one's just in my way. Oh, I can double jump, you little shit. So I can just go to the next round if they can't move for that whole time? That's a dumb mechanic. Well, I've got the gist of it. It's pretty fun. I like chess. It's a good puzzle. The upgrades and being able to buy pieces between rounds definitely add some flavor to it. My only real complaint is that you cannot rotate the camera, because there's several instances between the other pieces on the board and the random grass decorations everywhere that it's kind of hard to tell who's on what square. I mean, if you hover over them, it does show you where they're able to go, but that's just something that I'm going to forget to do personally. I just wish you were able to rotate the camera. But not bad game. Probably give it a 6 out of 10. Alright, on to the next one. We've gone 3D. What settings do we have? I cannot click on settings. I cannot click on new game. Cannot click on click. I can't click on anything. We're off to a great start. Oh, it has to be done with the keys. That's unexpected. Sure. Commercial human cloning. They must never become sentient. Harvesting procedure must respect the animal welfare laws. Human genome modification, aside from sentience, suppression is prohibited. A lightning bolt. It's alive! So we are a clone that has escaped the Matrix, basically. Space crouches instead of jumps. That's different. Why am I turning red? Why does crouching make my skin turn red? That's weird. Press and hold R to respawn, so I'm guessing I can get stuck. Why are these chairs so big? We got a vent there. Can't do anything with the door, so I guess that's the only way I can go. What happened? Wee. Wait, I'm stuck. I can't move. How far back does that reset me? Okay. I want to know what's up with the gray box, because that one seems different. And now I'm stuck again. That's quite annoying. You know, for a clone that just gained sentience, surprisingly intelligent to be able to do all this. Bro, I can't even walk in close enough to interact with something. I'm assuming I might be supposed to take a box from the other room or something with me, but yeah, this game is just tedious. Well, it's got like PS1 level graphics, which is a little bit nostalgic, but that's about all it has going for it. The storyline is interesting, yet creepy. But the gameplay itself is just very boring. Yeah, honestly, it just felt tedious. So, a little bit below average for me. This one's going to go a 4 out of 10. Been kind of rough this week. None of them have been great. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for another week. But before we go, we do have to announce our winner. This week was a bit of a low bar with our top contender coming in at a 6 out of 10. And that is going to be Boardfall Zero. Now, I am a fan of chess. It's a very good take on it. I only had a couple real complaints. One being, of course, that you could not rotate the camera. The second one being that one of the key points of chess is to force your opponent into a bad position. That way, they have to make a bad move. And the fact that they are able to just choose not to move, and then after a few turns of not moving, it moves you on to the next round so they get more support. It feels like kind of a cop out. If you manage to corner the opponent, they should be forced to move. That's that honestly is the main thing there that had me drop it down from a 7 to a 6 is that they removed a key element of regular chess. I mean, I get that it is a different game, but that part did bother me a little bit. But still, that is our top contender for this week. And here is the final standings. Hope y'all enjoyed. Back next week with another one. Y'all have a good one.